Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 9 of Rome, Caesar's Will. Now, we have two choices, and I actually plan to do both of them in this episode. We have a locket. I wonder if the goldsmith can open that up or identify it. We also have a very Egyptian, what was it? Shaw? And the goldsmith has a woman who supposedly is mistress of Caesar. I wonder if this is hers or she can identify it. I'd like to do that first because those are close. Then, well, relatively close. Actually, the goldsmith is closer. I'd like to do that. And then I'd like to go over here. That Thermopolium, basically it's an inn. We're going to go pub hopping. But first, let's go to the blacksmith, goldsmith, and see what they make of what I have.
My, the goldsmith has a customer. Let's hear what they have to say to each other.
Good day, goldsmith. I have come to ask you whether you still have the gold brooch that used to hold my pearl.
Yes, Servilia. I've kept it safely, as you asked me. Does the pearl need resetting? The item would only increase in value.
I need money. Do you think it would sell easily?
Surely, with a history like that.
Okay. Let me show her this.
It's all right, I'll come back.
Nope. Let me show her this.
I can't have asked the right person.
Let me show him this.
I can't have asked the right person.
Wow, that kind of bad. I'm pretty sure somehow it's related to her. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing before we go. Whoop, nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go see Brutus. He's gonna be. No, he's not in Venice. Not Venus. He was in Saturn with me. Let's show him the locket. Pretty sure it has to do with his childhood.
Do you recognize this locket?
It looks like one I wore as a child, before I took the toga of manhood.
If that is indeed what it is, what was it doing in the apartments of the Pontifex Maximus?
I will share one of my most secret suspicions with you. It has been tormenting me since the death of the dictator. I have always wondered if Caesar was my father.
And your mother? Have you spoken to her about this?
Servilia told me repeatedly that my father was one of Pompey's partisans and died when I was still a child.
We need to find irrefutable evidence. This locket proves nothing except that Caesar was fond of you, as you already know.
That wasn't very helpful. There is one thing, though, that's helpful. It says use when I push it. So I think it's interactive. And there's only one place I know where an item can be interactive, and that's Caesar's Garden. But before we do that, let's go to the tavern. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, so yeah, this is where you get food and drink. Let's talk to her, though. Do I need to come all the way around here? Shocked? Not really. Surprised.
What are you doing here, Pamphylia? Do you work in this tavern?
Yes, Hercules. I've left Titinius's house. I was badly thought of there after my dear mistress was locked up. Oh, I'm better off here, though the work is hard and the place has a bad reputation. But I earn a little money, and I can visit my mistress without having to explain myself to anyone.
Be careful, Pamphylia. The taverns in Rome are not the safest of places.
Oh, don't worry. I'm on my guard.
All sorts of strange people come here. That centurion, for instance, with his little armed troop following him around like sheep.
He's called Herennius. He's a regular, always sticking his nose in. He seems to have made this tavern his headquarters, where he awaits his orders. God alone knows from whom.
Okay, so this is not the mom of the woman who's been accused. This is the woman's servant. I think I completely forgot that. Somehow I got the impression she was the mom. Okay, where am I? What am I doing? Who was I talking about that I can't see that's in the tavern? Here I go. Alright. Alright, let's talk to him then. He's the only person here. Once again, casual, military, familiar, military.
Hail, Centurion! It's good to meet a comrade. What legion are you with?
I'm one of Antony's veterans. Ave, Decurion.
Demobilized?
Far from it. You can't be from around these parts, friend. Antony's legions are preparing for war.
War? Civil war in this case.
Call it what you like. We'll never obey the orders of those old mummies in the Senate who want us disarmed. Our general can count on us.
Oh, true loyalty. He ought to appreciate that.
That's the least I owe him. I'd follow him to hell if need be.
Ah, who knows?
In any case, if you want to be one of us, join us on the Isle of Reno, 2 days before the Ides of November. Something's going to happen there that'll make Rome shake in its boots.
How do I get there?
Here's the password. Alea jacta est. And don't betray me, friend. I give my trust readily, but I'm just as quick to kill anyone who abuses it.
Okay. Well, we now know about the meeting on the island and the password. We knew about the meeting on the island before this. I don't want to go to the island though yet because there's still 2 places I'd like to visit. One is the port, and 2 is the beach. Ooh, 6 hours, 50 minutes. We're talking about a full day's work here. Let's see. All right, well, let's go then. Let's go over here and see if I can talk to these ladies. Hello? No? Okay, no. Can I talk to that gentleman? Direct, inquisitive. Okay, let's see.
Hey, have you seen anything suspicious?
Why do you ask?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'm looking for clues. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, there's been a lot of coming and going, as usual. Foreigners' boats arriving.
From where?
Greece, I think. But I'm only a poor public slave who works on the caves.
Okay, let's go this way then. Can I go anywhere? Can I go anywhere? Oh, come now. There's people over here. I can't even get past the guard. Maybe this is an area that doesn't open up until later. Oh boy. Okay. Did I get any clues from any of this? Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Not really. Not really. Alright, well, let's go to the beach then. 16 hours and 50 minutes. Good grief. Oh. Another guard. As of this.
So this is the Temple of Apollo that overlooks Gaete Beach. Hey, Guardian, can you help me?
What can I do for you, soldier? I don't get visitors very often. It's a quiet spot, but it seems a lot of people are interested in the auguries these days.
What do you mean? Who else has recently been to consult the Oracle of Apollo?
Young Octavian, on his way to Rome after his time in Greece. He stopped at this beach.
Octavian stopped here? To visit Cicero at his country home? I've heard that one of his many properties is near the beach at Gaete.
No, because Cicero wasn't there. Octavian just consulted the oracle. I don't know what about. He seemed very preoccupied.
What a sinister place, in spite of this beautiful temple. I'm not a soothsayer, and I don't read the future in chickens' livers, but this place seems marked out for a tragic destiny.
No, I could actually go down the... Oh, okay. Go down the stairs, dude. Go down the stairs. Can you not go down the stairs? Okay, go to the beach. Can you go down the beach? Why would you be able to do that if you couldn't go down to the beach? Alright. Not helpful. How many days do I have left? 32 days and 9 hours. Alright. Well, I think it's time to go to the island. Go down the stairs. Go over here. Get out of the barrel.
Now's the time, isn't it? Take me to the island.
Get in. Follow me.
Alright, and I'm on the island now because transportation here is instantaneous. Alright, well, let's walk around. Are you under my control, or are you under somebody else's control? Ooh.
Are we thoroughly agreed, then? All these men are to die? Do these names have your approval?
You ask each of us to make heavy sacrifices. My brother...
Your brother, and my uncle. You're forgetting I have given you Lucius.
An uncle is not like a brother. My share is more costly.
This way, you will be committed to our cause.
Do you doubt me? And you, Octavian, who say nothing, as usual, what do you think of this bloody deal? And first of all, whom do you sacrifice? I can't see anyone from your family on the list.
His sacrifice is beyond price.
So he does have someone. Who?
Cicero, his friend and protector, the man who saw in Octavian the future master of Rome. He has given him up to us.
Cicero, you're crazy. Rome will never...
Rome will accept what I judge to be right.
What we judge to be right. There are 3 of us now, don't forget. 3 triumvirs bound together by the bonds of blood.
Okay. That was the end of Act 1. I'm still going to go exploring if I can. Let's see. Can I come over here? Yep, there's a tent. Let's see the tent. Can I investigate the tent? But, yeah, there's going to be bloodshed and murder, and the 3 of them are now going to wipe out their enemies. Can I go in there? No? How about over here? How is it you're making a clicking noise while on grass? Seems very particular. Can you go in there? Okay, no, no, you can't. All right. Well, it's. How about that? Can no? Yeah. No. No. Okay. All right. This is the end of Act 1, and you definitely don't want to go that way. All right.
I have a feeling that now is not the time to talk to him.
Talk to who? Who did we point at? You are so lost right now. Go over there. Come all the way over here. Let's see if the scene changes. I want to explore this island if I can. At this point, I've kind of forgotten a lot of what's happening in the game. Act 2 is completely... I completely don't remember anything of Act 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the end of Act 1. Let's see. Okay. They're gonna kill Cicero. Any more letters that I have not yet? That's an invitation to the house, yeah. Fourth. How many letters has she sent me? Much rather upstart. She's basically, this is basically her attempts to send me hints. She's way behind in her hits, too. Alright, well, let's go back to Rome. Oh.
Perhaps I'm disturbing him.
Yes, well...
Citizens, the time is over when Marcus Tullius Cicero could insult me with impunity and blacken my private life. Then, I was unable to defend myself, occupied as I was in defending the plebeians. At the head of my legions, I faced the armed threat from the parricides. He has now been proscribed, and anyone who gives him asylum or protection will be subject to the same law that condemns him. They tell me he is intending to hide in one of his many villas in Campania or elsewhere. Probably he will prefer the one at Gaete, near the sea. Greece is close at hand there. But I advise him to harbor no illusions. I will catch up with him and punish him as he deserves.
Oh boy.
Perhaps there's none today.
Yes, he ran out of bananas. Okay, so this is the end of Act 1 and the beginning of Act 2. And I think this is a good place to end. We've gotten a lot of information. And Cicero is going to be murdered. Oh boy. So, folks, thanks for watching, and have a good day.